if he can pull it through. But let's get the intros done. In the bottom right side of Ruins of Saras, we have the Red Zerg player, Psystorm Gaming's True.
In the top right, as the last non-Zerg, it is Patience.
And during that ad break, we had Kitty the Neko resub for 15 months in a row. Kitty the Neko, thank you so much, our spamming friend of the G2A kind. Always doing giveaways in chat, an awesome guy all around. Shoutouts as well to a brand new subscriber, Absurd
Hooray!
Evolution. What's that bring our subscriber count up to now? I know we tend to bleed subs about as fast as we get them a lot of the time, but we are at 711. Hey, we get a Slurpee. We got 711 subscribers now. That's some good stuff.
I could walk to 7-Eleven and get you a Slurpee. No,
I was gonna say that's further away than Xmart is. Why would you do?
that's less of a wait.
Plus, you'd have to hold the cold chili Slurpee on the way back.
Oh, that's a good point. At least with the pancakes, I'd be like warm.
Okay, you know what? I said I was gonna be able to hold off till after this game for food, but I'm not feeling like that's the case anymore. I'm gonna just pass you the keyboard and walk away.
I feel like
actually we need to straight up ban Boris. By the way, he keeps linking all this food porn bullshit in chat, making me hungrier. God damn it!
I don't think I could do a mouse left-handed, bro.
I know. I would
be the worst subserving in the world.
Here, you can just have it on your knee.
Does that work?
So there you go.
Hold on. Let me give me Archon mode this. This totally works. Hold on.
I'll just super zoom out so you can be super lazy.
I got a better Shit.
Okay, give me the mouse back. You're breaking things.
No! It works!
Well, okay, I actually don't have the mouse now, and this could be a problem. So, Zombie Grub, congratulations. Now what? The Nexus is pretty cool. I saw you try and zoom in, but you can't because I've hit Z.
Oh, mouse scroll.
Let's see, what can I do? I can show you guys income.
First blood.
Where was it?
First blood was probably the Adept. Yep. Always seems to be the case. Nope. We can actually fight about this. This is like Archon mode. So for those who don't know, I can hit Control-Shift-F to follow a unit around. Cyber, of course, can click away from it.
I didn't know that was your plan. We're not in sync on this Archon mode yet.
Oh, where'd the Adept go? Just kidding, I got it. Archon mode casting should not be a thing. I feel so useless right now. Look at that. Why is this so funny for you? She's kicking her legs around. She finds this so funny.
Rifkin has like a big baby that just like.
Whatever, dude.
What are you doing?
I'm taking control without the mouse. I'm trying to find a way. Oh, I got the arrow keys. I can just errantly drift around.
Override.
No.
Override.
Yeah. The Robo. We're gonna watch the Robo.
Override.
Nope. Go back to the Robo. You clicked it. That's your mistake. Nope. You think you can zoom in, but you can't! I will zoom out twice to counter you zoom in.
I feel like this could really work out, but we're just being so stupid.
I know. Alright, so some Lings in the middle of the map. Gonna scout no third for Patience. This is actually... Why is this so stupid? This shouldn't be so stupid. 6 gateways actually is a pretty big deal for Patience, but unlike days of old, this is not like, oh my god, 7 gateway all-in Robo. This is kind of just standard, frankly. I am gonna like seeing this Warp Prism though. Patience has been showing some pretty cool adept usage. But it's not Resonating Glaives' Blink on the way, so...
Yeah. So, I think this will be a dedicated attack just because it is Ruins of Saras in these positions too.
Yeah?
So...
Look what Patience can see.
We see a lot of attacks that abuse the blink. Even with Ravagers being able to shoot high and low grounds, it still works out where you can jump up here and then jump back down, kill a third, jump back up here, kill whatever you get, left behind. It works out pretty well. We do have True going for Aspire as well, which is really not going to work out if Patience is really attacking right now. And there come the Stalkers, exactly where I was pointing. Oh my goodness.
I can twist the camera. Yeah, zoom in, go! Oh yeah, look at that action shot. Alright, we got the Warp Prism coming in from above.
Ooh.
But we can't see it because you're not moving the mouse, so I gotta slowly use the keys. I have the setting, like the sensitivity is on 1% for the keyboard, so it moves slow as fuck.
So yeah, this is a very important Warp Prism, but he's actually warping in more Adepts as opposed to more Stalkers. Which is pretty interesting. Again, like usually you can just use this little terrain here, but Roping in depths for the Lings, I suppose. We do have a Spire, which is not going to help out for now, and that's the majority of where this is really concerning for True. He doesn't have any roaches to help, and here come the Adepts now.
This is so dumb. The whole reason I'm doing this is I'm supposed to walk away and get food. And now it's just like, it takes 2 people to do a 1-person job. We've got full dumbass mode. The Adepts are well to positioned to be able to take it out. We get more Death Warp, but we think he needs more Stalkers, because with those mutas coming out, the current Stalker count will not hold up to it.
Yeah. True could try and initiate a base trade. Where is it? There they oh Jesus!
Oh my god!
Why would you do that?
That was a mistake. He should not have transferred that through. Now with all the Lings coming in, he doesn't even need the mutas to stop the Stalkers. The Warp Prism's getting low. I mean, he killed a 3rd base, and that's cool, but that's not worth losing everything on the field for.
That went south so quickly. That was so bad.
Now we're following the Ling.
Congratulations.
You have the least dynamic camera control of all time.
It's really concerning. I always feel like the pillow is gonna mess up the mouse control, but it's actually really smooth.
Yeah, you just the Corsair mouse apparently is awesome enough to go on anything. Sponsor shout out.
Yeah, of course.
This actually is not enough mutas to be that threatening. I'm surprised. This I thought was gonna end the game, coming with the counterattack, but Patience is defended with these Stalkers. He holds on. He's got a Dark Shrine on the way.
Did you see right there? Hello.
Click on something red so we can check the vision to see if he saw the Dark Shrine. I'm pretty sure he did, but alright. Okay, so he did see the Dark Shrine.
That's not felt like a pylon. True is entirely on Ling Muta though.
You know, we are straight up, we are like drift compatible right now. we are we are Pacific rimming this hardcore, guys. Alright, shoutouts to Zappa43 by the way for the year-long resub. Woo!
Patience isn't going for a 3rd base. He's just gonna attack. Ling counterattack, tries to get to the natural, but there's an Adept blocking as well as 2 pylons.
It's like the first time in the entire best of 5 too he's had that block versus Lings.
Warpins are looking quite powerful, but he left his entire base unguarded.
Well, not really. I mean, the whole now with mutas coming in now, that's gonna be a little problematic. What about those DTs though? It's on the other side of the map. Where are these guys hitting in? Is there any detection whatsoever? There's currently no Overseers. There are no Spore Crawlers.
Oh god. Oh god, everything's happening at once. The pylons are getting so good though!
Quad pylon hype!
Oh. That's actually probably going to be Patience for the win. Where did DTs go?
Maybe.
Still doing some damage. Where are the Overseers? There they go. They finally change into Overseers and come over and clean everything up. I guess the DTs were taking care of all this. DT.
You know what? This is the only time I think in the history of StarCraft there's been an actual caster on a con.
Yeah, we made history! Woo!
Oh man, like seriously, not having the mouse has been so weird for this whole game. I don't know what to expect. But Archons, speaking of Archons, Archons getting merged in. I think this is a good move to deal with those mutas. Patience is looking really good right now, but those Lings are still going to be a problem to deal with. No upgrades on the field for either of these players. They are going to be just bare bones, brute force, naked units.
Bye-bye 3rd once again.
This is problematic for True. He tries to take a 3rd elsewhere to the far south, but I mean, really, he needs money.
Yeah.
That's the problem right now. He's just got no money to work with. He's got plenty. He actually doesn't even have that much larva either. He's just starved in all regards.
Trying for a counterattack. It is the best bet of a lane muta players on the ropes. And actually, oh, just lets him right on through. Whoopsie.
Damn it, Patience. Not again.
Militia Corps is ready to go with a lot of wizard overcharges, though. It goes into the main base.
Is this base trade times? I mean, if it is, I feel like True's going to actually lose this. Normally, Lings win base trades. Well, actually, he's got a hat trade that's safe, I suppose. Everything's starting to die on the other side of the map. Does he have tropes out?
He's trying.
They're running. They're running for their lives. Juke and jive left and right.
Oh, robots run.
Oh, this is bad. If you had a Warp Prism go back and pick them up, that may have been better. Hide them in the main, Amp Rank style, until the Warp Prism comes to save them. Hide-seek champion of the world.
Of course, this is really turning into a serious base trade.
Oh, there's one pro. Where's the pro? Click it. Oh, no, it's dead. Never mind. It's like.
Well, the base race.
It is a base race at this point. It's a race against time.
Oh,
what does Patience? Does he have any buildings outside? No, he's got nothing. He was relying on that Warp Prism, so he doesn't even have a pylon.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's.
I mean, he still has 2 Nexus, I suppose.
Oh,
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Does he realize the situation he's in? There's that hatchery in the bottom left. He doesn't know about either. He's going to lose all of his buildings at home. This is a lot closer of a finish than I thought it was going to be. Does the main base? What's going on in Drew's main right now? Looks like he's going to finish that off. Does he know about the third? He doesn't know about this yet. So back at home, he's going to try and hold on to his last couple of pylons. That's everything.
How did it get to the probe? I guess it got made and it stuck out.
I guess, apparently, I know for a fact we watched that unit counting station show all of them die.
How many meters are left over? That's it.
7.
That's really not a lot.
He could camp this Nexus. I don't think there's diving onto it with what's available. However, Patience doesn't know about trees, but if true, you know what he does? If he gets a Dark Templar, he lost the Dark Shrine, that's right. Let's see, if he had a Dark Templar on the map, he'd win this, no problem. No protection. But this base, it's starting to mine. The Adepts are going to find this.
The Adepts!
I hope. There we go. It looks like they're going to veer off to the right, but oh man, these drones. These are like build cancel drones too. This isn't even like, oh man. 1 probe versus 3 drones.
So he's sending about half of his army over and half of it stays at home.
It's bold. That's dangerous.
Lings are still waiting for the pounce of the Nexus.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
I think this is a perfect split though.
I'm thinking Patience has got this. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to mess this up. It's the last building for Drew. He's going to run some drones away to try and build Extractor. This is an Extractor at the bottom left, but that'll get revealed.
Oh, the Nexus!
Oh, the dive! The dive's going to be real. Look at the Mutas racing across the map with the Slurklings. Zoom in! Oh, oh, it's going to do it! It's going to get so low! Watch its health down here! Click on the Nexus! Oh my god, 88 health! Where are the Mutas?
The Mutas, I think I took.
Oh, that's good again! Okay, hang on. I'm gonna tab out. You gotta click out of game on the next one. We still gotta Archon mode this to the end. Woo! We did it! She has the mouse over here. You guys can see this was her setup. Okay, give me the mouse back, damn it.